Hello. Today I want to continue our conversation on lead scoring. So I know in the past we've talked about using Google Analytics data as part of your lead scoring model, and that is great. Today we want to go one step further and add in how you connect the Google Analytics data you have with the CRM data that you have to get an even fuller picture of really how users are interacting with your brand, with your hospital, with your site, and take that and make a more accurate lead score based on that. So one thing that we need whenever we do this is a field that's exactly the same in HubSpot and a field that's exactly the same in Google Analytics. Now, to do this, we're going to use the HubSpot cookie ID that it attaches to each user's web session. So whenever you pull data through the API into your model from HubSpot, you can go ahead and automatically collect this cookie or use this cookie. So there's nothing additional that we need to do in HubSpot or anything like that, but we do need to push this ID into Google Analytics. So to do that, we're going to use a custom dimension. And in this video, I'll kind of walk through exactly step by step how you need to do this. That way, like I said, whenever it comes time to merging that data into your model that you've built to generate those lead scores, you can use both of those solutions in those systems to really get the full picture of how users are interacting with your brand. So to start with, we're going to come up here to Analytics. Now, you're probably not going to start in this custom dimensions field. So what you would do is you would come down here to Admin. In the property settings, you're going to choose custom definitions and then go down to custom dimensions. From here, you're going to create a new custom dimension. We'll name it. The name of the HubSpot cookie that we're going to be using is HubSpot UTK. And that is because HubSpot actually places several cookies on your site. The one that we want is this HubSpot UTK one. We're going to change the scope to user. And from there, you can go ahead and click Create. Now, we already have this in our Google Analytics account, so I'm just going to go ahead and cancel it out. From here, you want to remember the index number for this custom dimension that you created. We're going to use that in the following steps. So after you've done that, you've memorized your index number, you want to come back up here to Google Tag Manager. So with Tag Manager, we're going to need to create a variable that actually captures that ID. So we're going to come all the way down here to New. We can name this HubSpot UTK. From here, your variable configuration, we're going to use the first party cookie. The cookie name, like I said, is HubSpot UTK. And then you can go ahead and save this. We already have this variable created, so I'm not going to go in and save it again, but that's what you would do. So from there, you're going to want to go into your Google Analytics setting variable. And we're going to come down here to Custom Dimensions. We'll click in here, and you're going to click Add Custom Dimension. So in the index column, this will be the same index that we had in Google Analytics. So for us, it was 6. If this is your first custom dimension, your index number will be 1. So really, this is going to vary depending on, how many custom dimensions you've already had in Google Analytics. From there, you're going to click this Add Variable button and use that same variable that we just created. So from there, it will pull in and it will attach that variable to each one of your page views or even each one of the different events that you guys have tagged, as long as you're using that variable ID. So from there, to make sure that everything is working okay, we can come down here to debug. So we can use we want to make sure that we are in preview mode. Go ahead and refresh, and then refresh our page here. So from here, you can go to variables, and we're going to find that variable that we just created. HubSpot UTK, and you can see that it is going ahead and collecting that random string of variables. So that's really all you have to do to pull that into Google Analytics. And like I said, from there, once you have that ID in both HubSpot, which is automatically collected, and Google Analytics, whenever you merge that data into your model, you can use both of them. So we're going to continue to be publishing videos like this. We'll probably have several more on lead scoring. Other things like Google Analytics, Google Data Studio, BigQuery, they're all in our YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe. You can also subscribe to our newsletter on our site, anvilinsights.com, to stay up to date on all of our latest content and even receive updates on some of the webinars that we have for more in-depth conversations like this.